to see if anybody's going to join. Hello? Alright, before I actually do the reading part, I'm going to see if anybody will actually join the stream, because I'm not about a way around if you guys aren't ready for the stream. Can you guys see me okay? Alright, we'll wait a little bit, guys. So, I'm basically going to explain what's going to happen. We're just going to wait a little bit, guys. Then I'll reveal the first chapter of the first prequel novel. I've officially made a name for it. Alright. Hello? So, drop a comment below if you're on the stream. And I'm gonna wait for a few more people to join, but if you're joining the stream now, please let me know what are you excited for about the Pokemon Presents. Oh no, I just selected something random that's upcoming. So drop a comment below if you've just joined. So okay. Thank you. Thank you, Victoria Lansford. Nice to... Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so... Thank you. So, I'm going to explain what this stream is going to be premiering. So, if you don't know, I've been teasing a lot about my novel series. And this, right here, is this novel. I designed the cover today. So, what do you guys think? Now trust me, I'm bad with names. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Oh, you do drawings. I do drawing too. So, hello. Hello. Hi there. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so are you guys ready to know the first chapter of this novel? Drop a like if you have already. And let's just say, if you are under 6 or 7, I recommend that you stay out of this stream because this story gets a little bit dark. I may be a happy person on the outside, doesn't mean I have to be happy on the inside. Alright, so I'll basically give you guys an idea of what's going to be happening. So we're going to wait for a few more people to join the stream and see what happens. Alright. So let's see. We've got... Okay. Are you guys ready to... I made you a moderator because you subscribed within the stream, so you'll basically get that role as moderator. Yes, I did. You will get to be the moderator for the stream. You're very welcome. Yeah, welcome to that. This is the very first stream that I've actually done where I've got more than 2 people on it, so yeah, that's going to be fun. Alright, now, just to double check, we're all either... Alright, are we all okay with not gothic horror? Are we all okay with, so I'm going to give a few notices. One, this story is going to contain references to death. If someone does not like this, they can leave now. Or if you are somewhat... I'm not saying you have to be into death to join it. If it makes you feel uncomfortable, you are welcome to leave at any time. This stream is just mostly to introduce the first novel, and ironically enough, it starts out dark. Are we all ready? Drop a heart if you're ready in the comments. And we got 3 people gone because I'm guessing not a lot of people like gothic. Oh, sorry. ready to hear this? Now, who's excited? You ready? Okay. I'll see if there's a few more people joining before I do this. But while I'm here, I'm going to show you something that I rarely show on streams, but I'll show a few of the Pokemon figures that we use in the stop motions. So this, oh yeah, should probably point the camera around. Give me a little minute. Oh, now we're upside down. No, we're going that the other way. Sorry. Technical difficulties. So, as you can see, this Pokemon that I made is a Yanmega. I made this out of polymer clay. And at some point on one of these streams, I'm going to show you the character design. So be ready for when that stream drops, because that one's going to get really wild. When I say wild, I mean it's going to just be a stream dedicated to literally showing off all the character designs I've got. And let's just say I love designing characters. Now, just out of interest, I'm going to ask this question right now in the comments, but which is better, the Harry Potter books or the Harry Potter films? There we are. So, alright, so are there any more late or early arrivals before I start reading, or not? So, are we ready to rumble? Thank you, just got a load. Okay. Oh, we dropped so far. Anyway, I'll start reading. So, chapter 1. The deal for the miracle deck. Hello. Jason Pierre was making his way to the designated meeting spot where his boss, the Dark Space, or Ace as they prefer to be referred to as, awaited his arrival. Oh, right, I should probably explain. So if you weren't here earlier, we're reading this. It's one of my chapters of the novel. And let's just say I've only written one chapter. Okay, where were we? They had agreed to meet up in the Iron Gambit, a local pub which was always empty and their frequent meeting place. Jason eventually finds his boss at the back table in the corner of the pub. He walked over to them, his cocky demeanor shone as he spoke. So, what do you need me to do, boss? He asked in a swaggered tone. Ace took a sip from their coffee before speaking, their tone smooth and clear. Well, you see, we have a problem that will cause us trouble if not dealt with soon. They took another sip from their coffee before continuing. As you know, we already took care of Avery and Ethan Davis, but we still have, but we still have to take care of the heirs, Eliza and Jack. Jason nodded as Ace continued. Eliza is the eldest of the twins and the most powerful of the two, so I need you to neutralize her. Jason looked at him with a sadistic smile. So basically, you need her gone by any means necessary, right? Ace sighed before answering. Yes, you can charm and infatuate her, then betray her, but you need to wait for my signal before you start the toxicness. But while her brother gets suspicious, Jason questioned, a look of unsurety in his eyes as his boss chuckled darkly as they said, "Oh, he won't be a problem, as he is going to be attending St. Mason's High School, which is a boarding school in New York, while Eliza is attending Slate Brook Academy, which is a local school here in Canada." They paused before answering. "Meaning you can make a move on her while he's away." Jason grinned more sadistically. "This will be easy," he said, his emerald eyes gleaming with malice. "But what will we gain from killing her anyway?" Takes another sip from their coffee before replying. "Because Eliza would be the next in line to the Miracle Deck, which allows the user to sublimate the powers it can use, and Jack wouldn't be able to understand it yet." Jason nodded as he left. With his mission at hand, Ace went to the back door and reached their base of operation, an abandoned warehouse where Avery and Ethan Davis were tied up. "Let us go, you maniac," Ethan shouted, his voice hoarse from shouting. "What do you want from us anyway?" Avery protested, her long hair frazzled. Ace chuckled darkly as they lifted Avery's chin and smiled. Oh, Avery, you sweet innocent girl. It's not what I want from you, but rather what I'll soon gain from you that counts." They chuckled darkly before letting go. Avery and Ethan shared a look of confusion and fear before Ethan spoke up, an urge of determination in his voice as he spoke. Why? Why are you doing this, Ace? What are you planning?" Ace smiled cruelly before removing their eye patch, revealing the scar on their left eye. Before answering, "I want revenge for what you did to me 16 years ago. I want you I want you to suffer just like I did, Ethan, and I'll do it by taking not only your life, but by taking your sweet, innocent daughter." Both Ethan and Avery turned pale as they heard their statement. "She will never be fooled by you, Ace," Ethan said firmly. Ace chuckled lightly. "Oh, I'm not taking care of her. My best assassin, Jason Pierre, will." Ace then took out 2 syringes filled with a dark green liquid. Avery's eyes widened as she looked at them in terror. A cold sweat ran down her spine as she looked at Ethan, a hint of vulnerability in her voice. "Will we be okay, Ethan?" Before he could reply, Ace grabbed his arm and injected the liquid inside his bloodstream. "Avery, I don't feel so good," he spoke in a slurred voice before his body went limp. "Ethan, no. What did you do to him?" Avery said as tears ran down her cheeks. "I disposed of him," Ace No, I'll spare you, but don't do anything stupid, they said firmly. Avery then ran out of the warehouse and into the woods before texting Mrs. Evans. Hey, Evie, can you do me a favor? I know your son. I know my son is coming to your boarding school in September, and I know he's good friends with your daughter Luna. So could he spend the last 2 weeks of the summer holidays at yours? She waited patiently for Miss Evans' response. Suddenly, the message popped up. Sure thing, Avery. I'll pick him up tomorrow morning. Avery then replied back with, Thanks, and don't tell him I'm not going to be home because I'm worried he'll take Jason head on. Miss Evans sent a thumbs up emoji as Avery went further into the woods. Alright, so that is the first chapter of the novel. So the next chapter that is going to be read on a stream is Love Struck by Poison, which will basically just explain the modern part of it, explaining how Jack goes to live with Luna's family, and then the rest of that chapter is going to be focused heavily on Eliza and how she will basically meet Jason, and then we'll get introduced to, and then we'll meet a new character who's going to be very close to Eliza. And then the third chapter that's going to be read on one of these streams is going to be a reflection of brotherly intuition, which will basically be the third and final part of the three-way storyline starting. And I have not confirmed dates for these, so don't be expecting them for a while, but I am very thankful that you joined the stream, and I hope to see you guys next time.